Hello, everybody. Dan from Daily Soap Dish here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're new here, please do hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé here on the channel. All right, so let's get into it today, guys. We have a story about Ben Rathbun and Mahogany Roca from Peru. Now, if you guys are following the story, you know that on the last episode of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, Ben went to Peru and he went to Lima, Peru. And when he got at the airport, he thought that Mahogany was going to come and meet him, but she was not there. Now, before he left the USA, he got a text as he was at the airport, and he was told not to come. So it's not, he's acting like it's a great big shocker. It really wasn't because he was told ahead of time not to come. And so it wasn't a great big shocker, but Ben, of course, acted like he was devastated and he even tried to cry. It kind of looked a little fake to me, but he kind of tried to have tears. They just weren't coming out very well. So there's a new story out that came out that Mahogany actually gave Ben the wrong address. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe on the show, Ben said that Mahogany he tried to meet her in the past, and something like this happened. It didn't work out for some reason, and also we know on the show because well, it's been brought up, especially by his former wife, his ex-wife, that Ben has kind of been involved in this kind of situation before, where he's been catfish. So it's not really, none of the situation is a surprise. Ben is acting all shocked, but really it's happened before to him, and he was told not to come. So I'm just going to jump into the story right here because it talks about how Ben was given the wrong address by Mahogany. So let's go to this story right here. And here we go. So it says that Mahogany gave Ben the incorrect address before he went to Peru. So Mahogany Roca lied to boyfriend Ben Rathbun about her house address, which is a major clue that he might never meet her on 90 Day Fiancé. Now, I have another hint that he might meet her on 90 Day Fiancé, although it's not very clear. I'm going to get to that after we take a look at this article right here. So let's take a look at what it says. So 90 Day Fiance star. She's not a star. She hasn't even appeared on the show, but it's just a figure of speech. Mahogany Roca giving Ben the wrong address before his Peru flight is raising more questions about whether she is real or a scammer. The 24-year-old Mahogany is an enigma for those who've been following her 90 Day Fiance before the 90 Days journey. She hasn't appeared in any episodes so far, and when Ben expected her to be waiting for him at the airport, she stood him up. Be it the photos with multiple filters or her never doing video calls, Mahogany has many red flags. But is Mahogany trying to avoid Ben from seeing what she really looks like off of social media? There have been plenty of catfish stories on 90 Day Fiance. We know a couple, Yolanda. There's been a few in recent times for sure, where the international partners were either completely made up. Also, of course, we know that in the case of Sumit was originally a catfish as well. Either completely made up or trying to avoid their American suitors. Seasoned fans are pretty much sure that Mahogany is a catfish given the many ways in which he tried to trick 52-year-old Ben. And then it goes on, the father of four, who's experienced in dating a woman much younger than him, is head over heels in love with Mahogany, with whom he's been chatting for 3 months. His Peruvian girlfriend has already taken $1,000 as a loan from him, but she's also won his heart by talking about fate and a future together. Okay, let's just scroll down a little bit here. So yeah, so it just talks about a little bit about the scene at the airport. And here we go. This is the part right here that I wanted to get to. So according to a behind-the-scenes tidbit from 90 Day Fiancé on Twitter, prior to leaving Peru, Ben sent Mahogany some flowers, but according to the delivery service, Mahogany didn't give Ben her real address. In fact, she fooled the Michigan man by giving him the address of a nearby neighbor. And yes, the neighbor accepted the flowers apparently on Mahogany's behalf. Let's just take a look at this video right here. Actually, it's not a video. My bad. It's just a GIF. Okay, let's scroll down. In the replies to this shocking tweet, fans gave free-flowing advice to Ben, who is reminded them a lot of David Murphy from 90 Day Fiance. Now, if you guys remember, we all thought, all of us, we all thought that the David Murphy story was going to be a catfish story. We were all convinced, all of us, well, perhaps maybe there was a small minority of people, that David was being catfished. He was never going to meet Lana. And then Lana just, I think it was like on the final two episodes, Lana just kind of came out of nowhere. She literally appeared out of nowhere. And we were all shocked. I was shocked because I was following that story in real time. And I was 100% convinced that David is delusional, he's crazy, and he's never going to meet this girl. Not because she necessarily wasn't real, but because she was just taking his money online and had no interest in being with him. So I was really shocked that Lana showed up. I still think that the TLC producers paid her to come on the show, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, so that was a catfish story that ended up not being a catfish story, at least in a technical sense. Um, but yeah, and I have a feeling that this story is likely going to follow a similar pattern. Um, yeah, I mean, you see, it just talks about some reactions from people here, and basically, people are saying are just kind of going over the catfish stories in the past. Now, I just want to show you guys something right here. This is Mahogany Roca's. This is her Twitter account right here, and you can see this tweet from the deplorable chump ugly folk Roberto, who says 90 Day Fiance. I don't think TLC would do a whole storyline on Ben traveling to another country for a catfish. I think Mahogany exists. Anyone with me on this? And you can see that Mahogany actually retweeted this. So I don't know what this means exactly, but if I were to guess, I would say that this is a hint that Mahogany will appear on the season of 90 Day Fiance. I don't know why else she would retweet this, other than the fact that she is going to appear on the show. Just my opinion. It's not confirmed yet, and I think it's going to be a big shocker, but I do believe that this is a hint that she will appear on the show. I know some people are still not going to believe it, but Mahogany, I believe, is real. The issue is that she's not necessarily as she appears to be, because, as you all know, she's put some heavy filters on her pictures. This is her, her Instagram profile. And also, the other thing is, she kind of goes on about being, like this very religious person. But you can see that these pictures, I don't know, they're very, you know, seductive in a way. They're I don't know. I don't really think that a person that claims to be as religious as she is would be posting some of these pictures. Just my opinion. But I really think that she's definitely leading Ben on. That's for sure. And I think she's leading everybody else on too. And if you go, I don't know if we have access to these pictures, but would you see more of Mahogany in these pictures? And of course, these are all highly edited pictures. Um, you could just see that she has two, three filters on, and yeah, she just she doesn't look very natural. So you can kind of tell. And look, we'll see if it happens on the show. If Ben does meet her, I have a feeling that they will. Also, this storyline is about to become, I believe, more of a major player for the reason that, like we've been talking about, that Alina and Caleb are about to be phased out. And so I think that this story will become more of a player if they have the content. If TLC has the content of Ben and Mahogany meeting, I believe that they will give us more of the story. So look, none of this is confirmed. We don't know for sure, and we'll see what happens. But it does look like Mahogany is a real person. It's just unclear if she's really into Ben or if she's been just using him, or also maybe perhaps somebody else is taking care of an account that has all of her pictures and whatnot. But don't forget that Ben did say that Mahogany sent him a video and he saw her talking, even though it was just for a few seconds. So it's definitely a fishy story. There's something fishy here. It's just maybe just a little unclear of exactly what the angle is. Is she just looking to extort money from Ben? She's obviously looking to get some money from him since she already got some money. Uh, what exactly is Mahogany's end game here? It's unclear. Also, if you look at her Facebook, you'll see that it says that she's a lawyer. I don't know if this is true, but it says that she studied at the Facultad de Derecho Abogacía, which means law school, and so we would believe that she's a lawyer. I don't know if that's true or not, but you would think that if she was a lawyer, even in Peru, she wouldn't necessarily need to go after Ben for his money. Although, like I said, we don't know. This person is very vague on the internet. You just have these kind of fake-looking pictures, so it's very unclear. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that we're going to actually get to meet Mahogany on the show? What do you guys think about this whole relationship between Mahogany and Ben? Is she leading him on? I think it's a definite yes. Do you think she's just using him for money? Do you think perhaps she's interested in a green card? It's really I don't know. It's a bizarre story for sure. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I just wanted to share this update because I saw this today, and like I said, I believe this will become more of a prominent storyline starting perhaps this week. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Please give the video a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.